Hi everyone, Lisdalia here, aka the Queen of Hearts. Welcome to my channel, especially those of you who are new. Today we are checking out the second trailer for the movie Twisters. So I've already done a reaction for the first trailer, which I will link up in the cards above. And I was a little disappointed that it was a little unclear as to whether or not this movie was a prequel or a sequel. From what I was able to sort of guess, I felt like it was probably meant to be a prequel, although it wasn't exactly laying that out there. I felt like there was two characters there that were probably meant to be a younger Helen Hunt character, a younger Bill Paxton character, but it wasn't like very obvious if that was what they were going for. So I'm hoping there'll be a little bit more obvious about that in this second trailer. There was a few things that was like, I definitely felt that that was the look that they were going for, but it could conceivably be a sequel. I was very confused as to where they could possibly go ending-wise, given that we know they're not successful with getting their little sensors and everything up into the Twister until the end of the first original movie. So if the whole purpose of the end of this movie is to just have Helen Hunt's character and Bill Paxton's character get together, that's not exactly going to be giving it a very happy ending, because we know that by the time the next movie starts, they're already filing for divorce. Obviously, spoiler alert, they end up getting back together during that movie, but when that movie starts, he's coming to give her divorce papers. So we know that their life together doesn't exactly like end in sunshine and roses. So I'm really curious as to what the ending is going to be for this movie. Now, granted, not all movies need to have a happy ending, but you would think with disaster movies like this, they tend to have that sort of ray of sunshine, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. They always have that sort of light-hearted moment that makes the audience feel like, yes, we've seen all these disasters and bad things have happened to all these people, but you know what? Today is a new day. We live to fight another day. Everything is all right with the world again. And I don't know if they would be able to do that if they end with them getting married or something, given we know what's is in store for these two characters down the track. But I'm curious to see what they show us in this particular trailer, if they're going to give us any more sort of indication as to whether or not this is in fact a prequel, if those characters that we saw are meant to be a young Helen Hunt, they are meant to be a young Bill Paxton, they're meant to be a younger Carrie Ewells. Like, is that what we're looking at here, or is this a whole other team, a whole other story, and it's just happening to be sharing the universe and the concept? We'll wait and see. But that's all I've got for you guys. We're going to dive straight into it. Before I do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know that you would love to see more reactions to trailers like this. Consider subscribing if you aren't already, and hit that notification bell and select all so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. If you're interested in full-length reactions to any TV shows or movies, I do offer that over on my Patreon. The link will be in the description below. They're all in a watch-along style format, so you do need your own copy. But if you're interested in watching Stranger Things or Last of Us or Fallout, they are all over there. We also have a poll happening over there at the moment, because both Fallout and The Last of Us are shorter seasons. There's only a handful of episodes left, and I'd be interested to know in what other shows you would like me to be reacting to. So head on over to the Patreon, cast your vote in the poll, and we will see what ends up winning. I'm going to be selecting two of them, so cast your vote if you want to have a say. Let's dive into this trailer, though. I really want to know, is this a prequel or not? Is it a young Helen Hunt? Is that what we're looking at now? All right, let's bring up the show. Let's bring up the heart rate monitor. For anybody who's new to my channel, I use a heart rate monitor. That way you guys get to see what moments get my heart pumping. And we're going to dive straight into it. Playing in 3, 2, 1. and stuff, and how much they'll have
The once-in-a-generation tornado outbreak continues across Oklahoma.
We've never seen tornadoes like this before, and we need your help.
No, I don't chase anymore.
Kate, we can save lives.
Okay.
I'll give you 1 week.
Definitely her. Definitely
All right,
her.
fellas.
Her name was
We got PhDs from NASA, FEMA, and Kate. She's the smartest person I know.
Hey, dudes. This is interesting. Who are they?
It's Tyler Owens. Calls himself a tornado wrangler. If you feel it!
Scared of nothing and I'm scared to death.
remember.
You know, our crew is not like your crew.
I can't breathe and I catch my breath.
I don't think his name
We
was
don't need PhDs and
Tyler.
fancy tech. Sometimes the old ways are better than the
Definitely
new.
feels
Well,
the
you can always
same.
trust a guy who puts his face on a t-shirt. Are those fireworks?
Yes, ma'am.
Same vibe
You
as
got quite the reputation, city girl. You think you can disrupt a tornado?
In theory.
But in the field, in the moment, I got it wrong.
Wait. That was the name Kate.
never had a
it
chance.
Was Joe.
You want one?
Are you seeing this?
We got twins! Twins!
They're combining. Go faster.
Let's ride. It's all right to be scared. Fear's the reason you do it. You don't face your fears, you ride them.
Holy,
You ever see anything like this?
not like this.
Hold on, hold on, hold on!
Nice. I appreciate that. I like it. So, it's definitely not Helen Hunt's character and Bill Paxton, because they were Joe and Bill. Joe and Bill. And those two, that's Kate, and I think they said his name was Tyler. So, I don't think I caught a last name for him, though. So I'm not quite sure if they say a last name. But I'm wondering if they're going to be some sort of relation to one of them in some way, shape, or form. Tyler's team very much has the same vibes as the original group that was led by Helen Hunt's character. Like, definitely has all the same sort of little bit different. They're not like the prim and proper people. They have the attitude, and they're like the crazy adrenaline junkie kind of look that the original team had that we followed. A lot of the lines are very reminiscent of the first movie. So I definitely feel like we're going to be having a lot of moments where we're like, if you've seen the first one, you know that reference. You see that reference. There's a lot of characters that definitely have the look of some of the previous characters, and I'm thinking primarily of Philip Seymour Hoffman's character. I definitely sort of feel the essence of the vibe that his character brought to the group, and I definitely feel there's a few, the one that's got the short curly hair, I definitely feel like that's meant to be kind of like an homage to that character there, which I appreciate that. I appreciate having homages to characters, particularly this one, who's like, the actor is obviously passed now. There's no way to get him sort of in the movie, but having a little references and little moments that will feel like he was still there, I think I can appreciate that. There's no indication at the moment as to whether or not there's going to be any cameos from anybody who was in the original movie. And there's so far been no references to the original movie at all in terms of like the actors. We've definitely had Dorothy, and obviously they got it Into the Air, so it's post that happening, so they've got to be connected to the original crew in some way. It's just a matter of finding out how they're connected, what has gone on, to have that sort of grouping there. Yeah, really? Okay, I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie now. It's definitely something that I would want to see in the cinema, though. I feel like all the special effects are going to be even better than what they were in the first one, and they were very good in the first one. I thought they were very well done, all of those scenes where we had all the different twisters and the devastation and the destruction that it entailed. So I feel like that's just going to be amped up even more so with today's technology. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie, and I feel like it'll only really do it justice if you see it on the big screen. There's some movies that it's fine to, you know, wait at home and watch it via streaming service or on computer monitors or whatever it is. But there are some things that you really want to have that experience of that larger than life projection in front of you, and I feel like this is going to be one of them. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is this the kind of movie where you feel like you'd really benefit from seeing it in a cinema, or are you happy to wait and watch it via a streaming service? Let me know. I'd be interested in what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know that you want to see more reactions to trailers like this. Subscribe if you aren't already. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Much love to you all, and I will catch you next time. Bye.